Hello guys, my name is Akib and I'm from HD Gameplay. Let's play Monster Legends. That is the second day. I'm gonna guide you a little bit. I got worker health, so I'm gonna show you how I get it. They have added something new that is really nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's claim my first reward. Okay, so I don't know why I'm not getting it because I have made the video yesterday, but it's starting from that is the 3rd March and it's starting from the first one. So I'm getting 200 and point 208k. No, 200 and 0.8k. So let's see. The rewards are pretty nice, but unfortunately, no, it's pretty good. I think it would be ending at the end of the March, so the reward is pretty good. So let's go. Okay, I have to do 12 PvP fights for 15 gems. Those are the events which are changing time to time. You can check them out whenever you log in. That game have many errors. You will figure them out during the gameplay, so it's okay if I encounter one during the gameplay if you see one. So you see it's a successful, but it's still loading or it might not load the screen, so I have to try again until I'm successful. Though it was very unfortunate, but luckily I'm connected. It's successful, so I'm going to do the PvP battles, 12 of those, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna get 15 gems and 5 million gold. Why everything is black? I'm not getting it. Really, I'm not. And as I told you, this game has many errors, so it could be one of those. I have reported many, but they said we are working on the new updates every month. Most of them are, some of the updates are releasing every week, so they don't have much time to fix the errors. But they said in the future, if we are going to expand our team, we are probably gonna look into it. Actually, I'm looking for more resources to steal because those are very less according to my level. So that has pretty good, but what I'm looking for 250k plus 10 plus k food. So let's I'm going to see if I'm lucky enough. Actually, my trophy level are pretty less because, as I told you, I was inactive for like 3 years. I wasn't playing this game, so since I joined, I am on 1k rank. So it's according to my rank. Those are pretty less level enemies I'm getting. So let's see if I'm lucky enough to get a good one. Otherwise, I'm going to get whatever I can get, and let's finish the quest for 15 gems. This one has pretty good stuff, so I'm gonna attack that guy and gonna steal whatever he have. That was pretty easy though, but now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna close this PvP battle area, and I'm gonna reconnect, try to rejoin the battle, so it could load the background and everything if it doesn't load properly. Because those guys are very low have very low level monsters, so they can't attack me all that well. So this guy attempted and he lost against me. Yep, this time it's doing it. There is a background image. Basically that is an image based game. So those are a bunch of images with animations, what do you call them, sprites. So that game is all this game is sprite based. My connection doesn't have, it doesn't seems there is no problem, but it's loading is taking time. Anyways, one hit kill. The roulette reward is pretty bad, but you can take it. Most of the time, in twice, as far as I remember, twice I got 5 gem from the roulette. But usually you'll get 1 gem, and the other rewards. That has the pretty significant number, so you can get them. Pretty significant chance, I mean. Not caring about resources to steal, I want to just complete my quest. Very funny. I missed on 2 monsters. $26K and $19K, not bad. Bumble Snout Cell. Just collecting the gold and the food. Regrowing the food. I have in all my food factories, I have 3000 food per hour. So because I have a lot of gold, like 80 million. So I have used it on the upgrades and the temple, activating 2 temples as I told you yesterday. So I pretty much without the gold now. It's not bad. My monsters are very good. They produce a lot of gold over time. If you are planning to get a lot of gold, just to have more legendaries to your habitats. Otherwise you are not going to get much gold from the commons and epic ones. The reason for that, because their habitat has less capacity to hold the gold. They produce pretty much amount of gold, but whenever you have to collect it like every hour or so. But for the legendary habitat, it could hold 400k if it's not upgraded. If it's upgraded, then it could hold 600k, and it's not bad. So I don't log in every hour or so I don't care about the gold. I just collect from the legendaries most often. Here we go. This one is a worker Hulk. I got by the breeding of. Let me see, because I forgot. As I told you, I haven't. I have joined after a long time. So let me see. Those guys here, Renix and Dark Nebutus. Those two guys. Uh, Dark Anubis, sorry, not the Nebutus. So that is Renix and Dark Anubis. So those are the two guys. If you are going to breed them, they will get you a worker Hulk. Oh, I'm sorry. That is from the Hyperion and Pandalf. Those are the two guys who's creating the legendary worker Hulk. Other ones, they're gonna get you Nemestherinus. Let me show you. There you go, Nemestherinus. I was pretty lucky I got two of those. That is a Team War shop. You can come here and check. You can check over time. There is some offers, and you're gonna get the legendary monsters, which are very rare to this game. You can get them when the offer begins. The offer holds for 3 days. In which you have to buy those monsters. One of them is General Thetis. All the good generals, you can get them in the offer. That usually comes every month. Generals and their pets. Those few epic legendaries and epics could come. So you better search time to time. Those are the cells you can buy, and you can later upgrade your monsters when they are over 100. So if you want to upgrade your monsters after 100, you don't need Stemple anymore. You just need to do it by the cells. Just clearing those dungeons because you will get a good reward. Whenever you get dungeons, don't miss anything. If it's the cells or the monsters or anything, because there are some non-breedable legendaries available to this game. So whenever you'll get the chance, you must have all the monsters, so keep them with you. And whenever there is a chance, breed those legendaries. Cannot be breed just only during the event time, so that could hold maybe 3 to 7 days. It would be nice thing to add more monsters to your arsenal, to attack and stuff like that. So about the concept of having a lot of journals, having a lot of monsters to your habitats, it's for team wars. Whenever you have the team war, and sorry, not the team wars, one gem again. I'm pretty lucky though. Team coins are pretty easy to get. You will get if you win, if you consistently win. If your team is good, they're gonna do start battle every 24 hours. So whenever they'll win or lose the battle, they are going to start the next one. If about my team, that is not the case now, because those guys haven't joined the battle since yesterday. So maybe I have to look for another team, or maybe I'll ask those guys why they haven't joined the battle. So it's pretty nice to have more monsters. The more monster is equal to more gold and more benefits, and you can you why to have a lot of monsters, because whenever you're playing in team wars, there is there is specific rules for every team war. Sometimes you can take only death monster and epic, and what we can say, thunder monster. So you have to select just only those monsters to play the war. Next time you might get the light monster, and maybe the darkness monster, and the UC common ones. So those are the specific rules. So have many monster as you can in your habitats, and they are going to help you a lot to win those wars, and to get more coins, to get stronger. Sometime whenever you'll get the offer on team shop, it would be nice to have a lot of team war coins, because you can utilize them. You can upgrade your monster, buy cells, and you can buy the runes as well from the shop. So it would be nice to have a lot of those, because rune does matter a lot in this game. Whenever your monsters have runes, it's going to increase it stat up to that level that it would be noticeable. So that could be a nice idea to have them have the runes and more monster. when are you are going to get the thunder or the earth monsters, they take 30% less time in breeding. If luckily I'm going to get, I will I already have 60% less time from the temple and 30% this one, so it would be like 10% only. And whenever I'm going to have 80% and 30% additional, so very instant you are going to get the egg for hatching. It would be ready instantly. That would be nice, but unfortunately I don't have, and I'm not actually breeding the earth and the thunder legendaries or monsters. Whenever you're going to join this game, don't just buy legendary monster with 2.3k gems, 2300 gems. It would be a lot. Just wait for the specific ones you need. There is a lot of offers during play days. You are going to get, and you can get those legendaries whenever you'll get the chance. It would be like from 195 to 275 or so. So you can buy many legendaries during the offer if you are going to buy gems. About the maze, I'm holding up to collect as many war coins, maze coins I can get. So I'm gonna do it just in separate once in separate video. If you need more information on that, you can go to Monster Legends website and search for the maze. I'm sure it will be easier to get, and that the maze will be available to you without the clouds, so you can understand it better and move them carefully for the specific ones you are going to have or you're planning for. For now, that's all. Have fun, guys, and enjoy. Please do not forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments. And have a great day and have fun. Keep playing.